Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Warcraft Rumble HEROIC campaign guide, I'm going to take a look at Ghoulia Duskwood. The difference between regular Ghoulia encounter and the heroic encounter is that while Ghoulia starts at a lower health total, Ghoulia is going to eat if any of your troops die close to her, and after she has finished eating, she's going to become more powerful, and then she's going to start attacking your base. So you really need to finish Ghoulia off without allowing her to consume your troops. So there are a couple of approaches that you could take. You could try to beat her with spells, but I haven't had really good success doing that. So the way that I like to do this is to build a death ball and then just get a really big push going and then smack her down. And I like to send my death ball down the right lane, take the stone, because that means that while I take the stone, I can send reinforcements. So I can send units going from my base, then I will grab the meeting stone, and at the meeting stone I can summon more troops so that the ball is going to be bigger, and then the ball is going to engage Ghoulia and win. My preferred tank for this task is Abomination. If you have Abomination early in your hand, you can just send it strolling down the lane. If you don't, then you probably need to first defend your base and then send the Abomination push going in. I'm just going to show you gameplay footage of both alternatives, one with Abomination early in the hand and one with Abomination late in the hand, so that you can see how the strategy is a little bit different but still doable with both cases. This is the army that I use for Heroic Ghoulia. I use the same army with all families, it works with everything. Abomination is the main tank, and then I have Shaman, because Shaman can heal the Abomination, so make it a little bit more lasting. Then I have some damage dealers, ranged damage dealers. I have Pyromancer, I have Darkspear Troll, excellent damage dealers. I also have Batrider, a little more damage dealing. And then I'm using a Prowler. I'm using a Prowler because there are some Ogre Mages and some Necromancers coming, and Prowler is an excellent tank that can charge into those and take those down, so Prowler is mostly used for defense here. That could also be like a Stonehoof Tauren, but I prefer Prowler in this case because the average cost is already quite high, and I didn't want to make my army more expensive. So Prowler, and then some of the damage dealers are used for defense. Abomination, Shaman, some of the damage dealers are used for the attack, and Ghoulia is going down, and this is what it all looks like in action. Ghoulia, let's go. This time I have an Abomination straight off the bat, and it's supported by a Pyromancer. And I can also drop that one for support. That's fine. Kills the troll, that's sweet. This one can go tank over there a little bit, and we'll drop the Shaman now that we get the stone. I'll also drop the troll now that we have the stone. Prowler is challenging those a little bit over there. My death ball is moving. We'll have some more support here. Wonderful. It's good support, good support. And we have the death ball. The death ball has engaged Ghoulia. And the death ball is going to win. The death ball strategy. I have the exact wrong order in my hand. My Abomination is my last card right now. So I could of course switch around the positions a little bit, so that I would get the Abomination in the opening hand. But I'm also intrigued about the change in strategy that I need to make in order to make it work so that I have Abomination last. Because this shouldn't be a map where your opening hand dictates your results. But now, because that mini is at the very bottom, that means that I will have to send the units here. Then I need to wait a little bit. Maybe I do need the... Oh, bummer. Oh man, I am uncertain. Well, I can defend it like this. Well, that's actually fine. That's actually a fine defense. That's a completely acceptable defense there. That's an acceptable defense. Yeah. So then, if the abomination is at the very bottom, some changes are needed. But you can still make it work, I believe. So now we have the ball rolling. The army is here, and they have enough DPS. Yeah, it works. A little bit more difficult when the abomination was at the bottom. I had to defend first and then go for the push, but still doable. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.